Well. From the Daily Wire, Biden administration announces another $725 million in Ukraine military aid. Military aid. Military aid. And do you really think that this is all going to aid them militarily? No, it's not. This is a money laundering scheme. Cronies are going to get paid. There's a bunch of people that are going to get paid. I'm sure they'll get some weapons, but people are going to get paid. Most of them, they don't even know where the money is going. You would think that there would be a meticulous ledger telling us exactly where every dime went. This guy on your screen, that right there, Zelensky, he can't tell you where the money went. Man, this is unbelievable to me. The Biden administration announced on Monday that it would be sending another $725 million to Ukraine as it ramps up military aid to the country before President-elect Donald Trump takes office. The State Department said that it would be giving Ukraine a variety of military equipment, including Stinger missiles, ammunition for high mobility artillery rocket systems, artillery ammunition, drones, tube launched, optical guided wire tracked missiles, small arms and ammunition, and other military supplies. Quote, as part of the surge in security assistance that President Biden announced September 26, the United States is providing another significant package. I love how it's a significant package. Is that so? It's a package? Can USP or can UPS deliver it, this package? They're doing everything in their power to downplay it. Just stop and think. $725 million to a corrupt country. A country known for its corruption. And just before, weeks before he leaves office. God, man. The United States and more than 50 nations stand united to ensure Ukraine has the capability it needs to defend itself against Russian aggression. Really? 50 other nations, huh? How much money do they get? How much money is coming from, I don't know, countries that are in Europe? That's what I would like to know. Because shouldn't they be given the bulk of the money? Or maybe it's really not about the money. It's about the money laundering. Paying people off. Favor here, favor over there. The oligarchs in Ukraine. I'm not. Their hatred for you is palpable. That they would just do this in your face. I mean, they know things are tough. And so they're just going to spend more of your great grandkids' money so they can skim off the top. You can't believe that the aid was supplied in addition to another. The aid was supplied in addition to another. $275 million in military aid the Biden administration committed on November 20th. It's just in conjunction with another $275 million. Where's that money coming from? I remember them swearing up and down that they didn't have $1 billion to build a wall. Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi swore up and down that they didn't have the money to build a wall for our own security. But now they've got hundreds of millions of dollars. You know, I understand why people don't like sending money to other, foreign nations. I do. Like, I really believe that you should support Israel, but I don't know that, you have to be doing it, monetarily. Those of you who don't know, if you're new here, I support Israel. And I believe that as a Christian, it is my obligation, and I can spell it out in the Bible for you if you want me to. Okay. And by the way, let me head you off at the pass. Me supporting Israel has nothing to do with Israel. It has everything to do with what God has demanded of my Christian walk. I look at Israel like I look at any other person. I have been demanded. There is a command on me that I have to love people, even if they don't love me. And that's my posture. And it's individual. It has nothing to do with the individual. My love for Israel has nothing to do with Israel. It has everything to do with God. I'm sorry, I didn't even need to go off in that. But my point is, I don't think you have to, I don't think that supporting another country means you got to give hundreds of millions of dollars to them. You can support them in other ways. Because you can't say that a poor person can't, support Israel. You gotta have some money if you're really going to support them. It's like, no, you can be broke and support Israel. You can pray for Israel, like really pray for Israel. I don't know. There are other things you can do. You don't have to give them packages. The aid comes as Biden enters his final month of his presidency, and just after he made a major policy change to authorize Ukraine to launch. He authorized Ukraine to launch long-range American-supplied missiles into Russia. Donald Trump Jr. accused the Biden administration of trying to start a world war before his father's inauguration in January. And that's exactly what's happening. That's not over the top. That's exactly what's happening. They want him knee-deep in war. And I've said this before, once blood is spilled, all bets are off. You start shooting long-range missiles into Russia and you start offing civilians, you start hitting military installations. So you guys tell me what you think about this. In my mind, this stinks to high heaven. This stinks to high heaven. We're just giving hundreds of millions of dollars away. Meanwhile, you have people, the problems we have in this country right now that could be solved with this money? Like I said, the wall. This builds the wall. And I remember Chuck Schumer saying we don't have $1 billion for a wall. And this stinks. This just stinks. Your government is as corrupt as Ukraine. Okay, there's a reason they don't want Kash Patel. There's a reason they don't want Pam Bondi. There's a reason for that. Because their corruption is going to be exposed. That's it for now. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you're following me on Rumble, please press that follow button. And until the next time, God bless.